Those soybeans are coming in quite well, but in order for them to get to where I want them to be in about 3 to 4 weeks, I got to get rid of the competition, and I'm going to add something to it. Stay tuned. Now I got a couple options here. I can work harder or smarter. No, you don't. Well, there's actually stuff in there, and I'm sure it'll clog the nozzles up mighty fine. Yeah, it don't take a genius to figure out with all those particles in there that my nozzles are gonna clog up most Ricky tick. Oh, we're at about 30 gallons. That's plenty for what we're doing here. Plenty. Well, that should do it. Got enough juice in there to kill a lot of crap. And here I am back at the old hog trough, right in there. We got 2 more dry days after today. Then I think I can get in here with the disc and just do a circular motion, lift, come back across it a couple times, call to mulch it, actually pack it, flatten it out, throw some sort of seed on there. It'll grow for 3-4 weeks and come up in the spring. I'll do a perennial, you know, maybe a clover or something that I just have to mow, lightly mow, but I will not go into winter with it looking this way as long as the weather cooperates. But anyways, let's get to this. So you can see the food plot out there, it's green, but all that green's not all beans. I should say not all of it is beans. There we go. Them just need a little pepper in its ass. So you can see the deer have been feeding on this pretty good, and they're doing what they're supposed to do, but they're doing it about a month early. And I've already noticed a couple of errors that I made doing this that I will, in my final video that kind of summarizes this food plot development, I will go over those mistakes that I made or things I wouldn't do again. But right now it's looking okay, it really is. We got about 3 or 4 weeks left on this, and you can just see the grass coming in. I'm gonna come across this and spray it real quick and just take care of this, and then I'm gonna show you what else I'm gonna do with it. Now, I just sprayed this plot with glyphosate. Glyphosate is ground neutral. That's the cool thing about it. You spray it on the ground, goes on the plant that can't handle it, it goes bye-bye. So right after you spray, you can plant. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna broadcast spread this stuff. We got Game Changer clover that'll mingle in well with the beans. And that is a perennial, so it'll come back. Chances are I'll just till it under anyway in the spring. And then we got rack radish. Now, it's not going to make the radish itself, but it will make the tops, and they will eat the tops. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread this. I'll spare you the agony. I do have a hand spreader where you just walk and spread, and that would be fine for this. And I also have a pull type spreader, a 5 bushel pull type spreader. Actually, it's more than that. It's a 400-pound spreader, so yeah, a little more than that. But anyways, I got a pull type, I got a hand spreader, and sometimes I do what I call just feed the chickens. You just take the seed and just kind of throw it in an arc. And so I'm going to go ahead and get this done now. Well, just like that, working smarter paid off, because it's done. Thanks for tuning in.